Assalamu alaikum dost, it is a lovely Sunday morning. Let's go green and get straight to our garden. Green jumper on, let's make a move. Alhamdulillah, my brothers and sisters, the sun is out and I'm in my allotment garden, going to pick some fresh greens. Look at this, I've even bought my burden from the house. Let's get picking. If I can do this, you definitely can do this. Let me show you what I'm doing. Alhamdulillah, brothers and sisters, yeah, there go. Beautiful, beautiful coriander, mashallah. And you might call this coriander if you're in England. In America, you might call it cilantro. Dhania for our Pakistani brothers and sisters, and for our Indian or Gujarati brothers and sisters, you might also call it kothmir. That's right. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Look at this, brothers and sisters, look at this, mashallah. Beautiful greens, alhamdulillah. When you do it yourself with seed and make dua, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will always answer your duas and will give you lots of lovely greens for your family. What a blessing, alhamdulillah. I'm cutting this and literally all I can smell is the intense fragrance of the dhania, mashallah. It's absolutely beautiful. Now what I'm doing, brothers and sisters, is I'm actually cutting this with the scissors like this, and I'm not pulling it out of the ground. The reason why is because alhamdulillah, if you do dua and you watch how it grows, it will grow more. You'll get another harvest. All this will give us another flush of more dhania, and the next flush would actually be taller, alhamdulillah. And sometimes you can even let it go to seed. My sister likes to crush the seeds, and you get a really intense flavor. So you can even do that. So it's always, with the blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it's always a win-win situation. This is all I need. In fact, it's more than I need for our omelette today. This is going to be absolutely stunning in my omelette. Now, if you haven't grown this before, you won't get this in the shops. If you get this in your omelette, you will realize the flavor is absolutely intense. This is Chinese garlic chives. Chinese garlic chives, my brothers and sisters, are absolutely stunning. They're full of flavor, and you put this in an omelette, it will taste like some sort of omelette from a Michelin star restaurant, I guarantee you. Now this is Chinese garlic chives, and I'm just going to harvest some of this as well, so I can take it home. So let me get my little burden. Look at this, I've got my burden here, and I've already picked a little bit, and I'm going to fill this up with some nice Chinese garlic chives, and they smell amazing. It's got a really nice subtle garlic smell to it. And you know what's even khubsurat about this plant is that if you let it grow, it will keep growing. It's really strong. And in September, mashallah, you get lots of really beautiful white flowers from this, and it's khubsurat within itself. And these are also chives, and these are absolutely, look at this brothers and sisters, mashallah, look how beautiful that is. All these little purple flowers are going to, these purple buds are going to grow into flowers, and you can actually even eat the flowers. You can put them in a salad, mashallah, with Allah's blessings. Look how lush and beautiful this is. And I'm going to harvest some chives as well for our omelette. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Look at that. Alhamdulillah. So my brothers and sisters, I could be here for hours talking about the garden, the birds, the bees. Alhamdulillah, our beautiful produce that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed us with. But if I do that, my family are going to be hungry at home. So let me get home where Mizbah is going to start cooking. And if you want to follow my allotment journey and you want to learn more gardening tips, you can follow my channel, Amir's Allotment. Inshallah, I'll see you there.
अस्सलामुअलैकुम बहनों और भाइयों, आज हम बनाने जा रहे हैं एक सिंपल देसी स्टाइल ऑमलेट। Some salt, some milk to make the omelette light and fluffy, स्पाइसेस डालूंगी इसमें, और ये है कश्मीरी लाल मिर्च, थोड़ा ज़ीरा पाउडर, थोड़ा धनिया पाउडर, और थोड़ी हल्दी और थोड़ी बसार। इसको अच्छे से मिक्स कर लें। इस पे थोड़ा सा चीज़ डालूंगी। इसमें मैं थोड़ा सा बटर डालूंगी और थोड़ा सा तेल। ये ऑमलेट का मिक्सचर।
Look at that color.
इसके ऊपर एक बड़ा सा लिड डाल दूंगी कि थोड़ा जल्दी कुक हो जाए। It is cooking. I'm now going to make some desi tea. Some दूध. So we don't usually have our desi tea just with full milk. We usually use half water and half milk. Okay. Now I'm adding some fresh cardamom, which is ilachi. Black pepper. Try it. It enhances the flavor of the tea.
So you've added sugar and now you're giving it a stir.
Yeah, got all the...
So you cut it in a quarter and then flip each quarter.
Yeah.
Because the top's a bit runny, if you try to do it as a whole, you might get a bit of a disaster. So this way it works and you get a nicely cooked omelette.
तो हमारी देसी चाय बन गई और मैं इसमें डाल दूंगी कि अच्छे से गरम रहेगा।
Classic Desi tea in a British English teapot. Perfect combination.
It will keep warm in there. some chili oil to put on top of my omelette.
Bismillahi wa ala barakatillah. So are you ready, Ryan?
Yes.
So we're off to the park. What? Were you going to say something?
Yes.
Assalamu alaikum. So, it's Bank Holiday Monday and it's usually really quiet in Gloucester, so we thought we would come to Birmingham. So we've just arrived in Birmingham and we're just popping to this Arabic restaurant.
This is our favourite
Coffee shop and
restaurant.
It's like an Arabic coffee.
one. So here is a very tasty salad that we had, and the potatoes were really tasty. What do they have in them?
They contain mustard greens, so it wasn't spinach, it was mustard greens.
And this is my breakfast, and it was on a flatbread, and underneath the eggs was they put some cheese on there. And one of the reasons why we always usually come here is because of their coffees. They have the best tasting coffees. We've tried lots of different ones here, but this one is their mocha, and it actually contains real chocolate pieces at the bottom. And obviously as you stir, they all melt into something really delicious.
MashaAllah.
Alhamdulillah.
Dad,
We've just now arrived on Coventry Road and we're going to Al Halal on Coventry Road to do a food shop. Shadi, anyone?
You think of it?
Yeah, it's alright.
Vanilla.
Has anyone seen this many dishes? Oh wow, there's so many in this store. It's just unreal. It just doesn't stop. Whoa. Oh, my wife is not going to stop shopping now. It just seems to go on for ages.
on here. Just imagine.
So as this vlog draws to an end, just want to thank all our lovely brothers and sisters for their support, for your kind words and encouragement and support throughout our journey.
A recommended dua for you all, which I use and say constantly throughout the day. It's the most shortest dua but the most powerful dua, and that is Allahumma inni as'aluka al-afiyah. Afia is an all-encompassing word which refers to overall well-being. So this may include things like your health, wealth, safety from anything that may be deemed as harmful, and to be safe from any afflictions you are in. Afia.